with what Medical has done, with what Kim Promise has also done, could this whole captivating audiences worldwide be some sort of groundbreaking success to give other Ghanaian artists the go-ahead to also follow the steps, or even to give our Ghanaian music a global attention, some sort of, if we are to consider this whole success within this whole, 1 month, can it be possible?
Well, highlighting what Kim Promise did, which to me is groundbreaking, being the first Afrobeat artist to actually sell out venues in Asia. It's a very big deal. And before I went, I told people this is more like a test for Afrobeat artists and a test for Ghanaians, because what he does there will determine how the people are going to rate other Africans or other Ghanaian artists. And I believe he went there, did this thing. And it was amazing to see people, seeing Indonesians and stuff singing Tree.
Right.
And I'm like, we all knew about Terminator.
Yes.
And we all know about Paris.
Yeah.
But the Tree part, we did not know.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful scene, and I'm happy he came back to Ghana to a rousing welcome. With the media supporting and all that. And that's like one of the high moments for, let's say, Ghanaian music. Medical doing it is an inspiration for other artists who thought probably the O2s were just for the bigger acts like Sarkodie and Shatta. So it's more of a motivation for people to at least attempt it, drive the audience there. And I think one thing Medical did right was not doing it alone. Yes.
He did it as a collective.
Yes, he does it as a collective. He leveraged on every single person to make sure the show was successful. And that's how we conquer the world. We don't conquer the world by being individualistic. I remember when Wizkid first sold out the O2. He didn't sell it out as Wizkid. He sold it as an Afrobeat festival, Starboy Fest, brought in a lot of artists before he attempted to do a solo. So it's a great look. I think what we've been lacking is the consistency. Because we've had Ghanaians who O2. But we don't have Ghanaians doing back-to-back O2. At least now we have Medical do it. I'm hoping to see a Stoneboy do an O2, Indigo, and probably a Kim Promise, a Black Sherif. Then it becomes like every quarter we have a Ghanaian in the mix.
But do you think even the younger artists would also want to be part of it after seeing, Medical, who is also great, in between here and there? Could it also motivate them to go out there to showcase what they have? Or like you mentioned, Black Sherif and the likes?
No, definitely, because if, let's say, these artists are consistently doing events in the diaspora, they need people to, let's say, open for them. And that's where the young artists come in. They use this as an opportunity to also show their faces, to develop in the subsequent years. Like Malcolm Nuna being on the Medical show, there's like a warm-up for him. It can be a motivational factor if the crowd loved what he did to, let's say, start its own event. So usually for new artists, we tell you to start small, build the community. There are smaller venues, grow along with the audience, and then you target the bigger ones as you grow along. You get me?
You know what? Our time is up, but then finally, producer, please, what was your highlights of the whole event? Your highlights?
My highlights was Sister Debbie for this particular one, and the Medical himself. My highlights.
What about you?
Well, Shatta. I think we don't talk about the J-Bad one.
I was going to talk about the J-Bad. I'm telling you, J-Bad left with, like, people was speechless. That guy performed and the crowd sang every song from Anajo.
He's underrated.
Like, he's so good.
So as a Cowboys are coming in strong.
I'm telling you.
Thank you very much. And also Caleb Newboy, who also joined us from UK. Really, really appreciate your time. Thank you very, very much.